Going to bike to the studio and also to Robbins University, which is on the way, so we usually bike together, but I thought I'd do a video that's a little bit different than usual, which is just kind of bringing you on my day so that you can see what we're usually up to, a little bit of kind of behind the scenes. It is so incredibly cold outside. I feel like it's easily freezing if you're in the shade. Now most days, not all, but some days when I come to the studio, I usually have to go to the grocery store first just to get things that we might need for making recipes. But this time I think hopefully we have everything we need. So for now I'll just show you kind of what the morning looks like and how we just set things up. I also wanted to say thank you so much for the 2 million. You guys are seriously so incredible. It means so much. Okay, I'm out of breath. The first bit of work I do in the day is to go over my bullet journal, which is something I started doing about 8 or 9 months ago, and I absolutely adore this thing. If you guys think you might be interested in how to bullet journal or how I bullet journal, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not as amazing and immaculately designed as some of the other YouTubers who've done videos on this topic, but I love the system we have. It's really minimal, it's effective, helps me organize my thoughts and know what I need to do in the day. So today, what we're gonna focus on is something I haven't introduced to you before, so this will be the first time. We have created, or we're in the process of creating, an ebook, and it's going to be a compilation of all of the recipes that we have on the blog to date, plus an exclusive 20 recipes that you won't find anywhere else. And we've poured so much love and hard work into this, and it's incredible to see it come together. It's over 200 recipes, over 500 pages with colored photos for each recipe, and yeah, really something I'm super proud of. I know a lot in videos I say we, and we get asked all the time in the comments, who is we? What are you talking about? You're the only person we see on screen. We're a team here at Pickup Lime, so let me introduce you to everybody. We're 7 people in total, so myself, I work full-time because I eat, live, breathe, sleep Pickup Limes. And then there's Robin, because even though he's working full-time on his PhD, he helps out a lot with everything all the time. And then everyone else is part-time on the team, and everyone couldn't do anything without them. So the first person we brought on was 2.5 years ago. Her name is Mitra. She lives in Vancouver. She's actually my cousin, which is super cool. When she started off, she was studying dietetics, but now she's a full-out registered dietitian, and she's worn many hats in the last 2.5 years. But for the last year or so, she's been working together with me on a secret project, but more on that another time. Then about 1.5 years ago here in the Netherlands, if you guys remember, I posted a video saying that we were looking for an intern. We're actually interested in bringing on some interns into the Pickup Limes team. So if you think it's something you might be interested in, feel free to check out the link in the description box below to learn more. Well, one of the people who applied to that was Susie, and we just skipped the intern phase and went straight to hiring her on. You want to show them our soon-to-be other team member?
Our mini team member.
Yeah, there he is. And she's helped with so many things: recipe development, responding to emails, filming. And then earlier this summer, we were looking for somebody who could help us with writing nutrition articles. And we brought on 2 girls, both from Vancouver, both dietetic students, Alyssa and Sophia. And you might be wondering, what nutrition articles are you talking about, Sadia? Well, okay, let me show you. This is a list of all of the nutrition articles the girls have helped me to write. I just have to post it, so that's all on me. And then the newest member of the team we brought on just about a month ago, and it's Alex. He's helping us with filming recipe videos and also editing recipe videos. Up until now, I've done all of the editing of videos myself, and I love it, and I'm still doing it. I'm gonna continue doing it, but I needed some help. And the reason being, I recently started taking some Dutch courses, and it's intensive, so a lot of my time is spent studying Dutch and going to classes. And so yeah, I just didn't have as much time. So Alex has been helping me out. En ik kan nu een heel klein beetje Nederlands praten, maar ik denk dat ik nog niet zo goed ben. Was that right, Alex?
That's right.
Right? Yes. So that's everybody. That's the whole Pick Up Limes team. Now you know who I mean when I say we. 4 people in the Netherlands, 3 people in Canada. Seriously couldn't do it without them. So yeah, the other thing I have on my list for today is to water the plants. Very important. You guys know how much I love my plants, so you can join me if you'd like. So we've got 2 jugs, a big one. Now I don't know what to say, now you're gonna laugh. Which we use to water things with, obviously. I'll introduce you to some of the plants. I haven't named them because I'm not that weird, but not that it's weird. I talk to my plants. Is that weird? Anyway, this one, when we got it, I think it's just a banana leaf plant. These 2 are totally new, and there's a 3rd one coming in, which is great. This one needs a lot of water, like a lot of water. And then this one is a massive ficus, which when I got it at the plant store, it was heavily discounted because it was dying. And we luckily brought it back to life, so it's very happy. It's just that it's hitting the ceiling, so there's not much room for it to grow anymore. But it seems happy. It's been here for a little while. One of the corners of the studio I'm really proud of is this corner. Also, there's one over there, but it's the propagation corner. So this is little pancake plants that came off of another plant, and then I repotted them, and I've been giving them some love and some water, and they're growing really big, which is really nice. It's one of my favorite things about pancake plants and also pathos is that they propagate really, really nicely. So there's like 70 or so plants in the studio, I think more than that. So whenever it's plant watering day, it's a solid 20 minutes, I think, of my time to water all the plants, but I love it. We get asked as well pretty often if these plants are real. They're definitely real, and I can show you because I'm about to water them. They're probably the trickiest things to water in the studio because I just get up on the table and then there we go. I feel like getting a ladder would be safer and also probably more hygienic, but I'm just lazy. I've definitely almost fallen back a couple of times. But so far so good. I gotta clean the table because otherwise that's kind of gross, right? So Alex is busy editing away, and Susie and I for today are going to be doing some recipe development, which is always one of my favorite things to do. Usually when you guys see a YouTube video of a recipe, it's something that we've probably already made 2, if not 3 or 4 times already, because you don't always get it right on the first go. So today we're gonna be making, if we've got time, 3 exclusive recipes that, if go well, are gonna be featured in the ebook. So one of them is gonna be like a grain and squash salad. The other one's gonna be a chocolate tart. And we're also, if we've got enough daylight, now we're constantly fighting with daylight, especially as it's kind of going into winter months, the days are getting shorter, and we like to film and shoot everything with natural light if we can. So if we've got time, we also wanna make like a noodle dish with some yummy baked tofu. But let's see how it goes. Taste testing time. Ta-da! Oh, that's so cute! Cheers. Bing. I like the filling. I don't know how I feel about the crust.
It's a little plain. This one, on the other hand, looks very beautiful.
Okay, can we cut into that? Oh, that looks so good.
This one is really beautiful. I thought I would like the shortbread one better.
This is a clear win. A little bit more Dijon.
I'd agree.
Yeah? We're just going in there. No one else is gonna eat this anymore.
Nope.
We've spooned into it. Will you still eat it?
Yes.
Yeah, really? One big happy family.
People always ask Sadia that, is who eats all the food?
All of us. And the little baby. One of my favorite things about creating recipes and being creative and pretty much just working at Pickup Limes is the food presentation, the food photography part of all of this, because it makes it feel like, I don't know, you can make it a story, make it inviting. It's just how you present it, and it just sparks joy for me. So now we're gonna decorate all of this and start taking some pictures and videos. These are looking really good. So yeah, one of the recipes made the cut, the other one didn't, but that's just the nature of what we do. We only want to share what we think is the best one of the lot. We've surprisingly wrapped up all of the recipes with a decent amount of daylight to spare, so now I'm gonna take this to Robin. He's gonna be so excited. Definitely one of the perks of what we do is there's always leftover to be enjoyed. And we've got some plans this evening. I think we're gonna be meeting up with some friends, but we'll see if everything goes according to plan. Just glad it's still light outside a little bit. Hello? Hi.
Hey.
Are you hungry?
Am I hungry?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm hungry. Very hungry. Oh,
It's
look
heavy.
at that.
Take it. Take it.
Wow, what did you make? Whoa. Oh, that looks beautiful.
It's a lot.
Damn.
You don't need to move it.
Alright, just make some.
So this is Robin's lair. This is where he spends all of his days. What is this? This isn't, where are one of your notebooks? I want to show you something. May I? Look at this. This is like another language. I took physics in university. That is not physics. Is there more? Look at, this is like literally like learning another language. Am I giving away any of your secrets?
No, they're not secrets.
Have we told them what you're doing your PhD in?
I don't think so.
Explain it in like, here's a challenge, in 1 to 2 sentences. That's mean. That's really mean.
I'm an engineer that specializes in controls. So anything that's automated, there is some smart software, smart algorithms that control the machines. And my PhD is on how to make the machines learn. So how to make them improve their own processes.
So is that essentially AI?
Some people would classify it as AI. It's very like narrow, focused on learning for machines.
I'll let you finish the noodles, but I just want you to test these two. We made 2 different kinds of tarts.
This is my life. I get to test all of the good stuff. Sometimes not so good.
Exactly. Okay, 2 tarts. Which one do you like more?
I like this one better.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Nuttiness.
That's the one we chose. Ready to go?
Yeah. Come on! Yeah! Goed zo, goed zo. Ja!
So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different than the usual variety, but yeah, I thought it was really fun to make, and I think it's gonna be a long one, so if it is in advance, I'm sorry. We are gonna finish up the food and watch some Netflix, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. It always means a lot. Thanks a lot. Bye! He's good for you.
here.
Will I feel him kick?
I think so. Just have to like give him a minute. Just wait for it, wait for it.
Has he been kicking a lot?
He's been, oh, there we go.
Whoa, that's so cool. Oh,
Football player.
that's so cool.
Isn't the camera way too light?
Probably. I need to get a new camera.
Yeah. I feel like it's really overexposed.
Probably.
Family photo.
Hey, how you doing? Okay, since making that video for you guys and since editing it, the ebook is actually now finally finished, which is so exciting. A lot more work than I had anticipated, if I can be honest. We actually created it as a way to celebrate Pickup Lime's upcoming 3-year anniversary. So we just wanted to compile all of our recipes in a standardized format in one place. So it'll be available just for a limited time. If you click the link in the description box, it's gonna take you to our web shop where you can download the ebook for a small fee. That's gonna help to support us to be able to continue to create more content and recipes for you guys, so thanks in advance. And we also created a fun little video just to kind of announce that the ebook is live, so here we go.